Welcome to Sandy High, home of the pioneers. Through our 75 years of existence, the tradition of academic and athletic excellence has been maintained. The 1991 school year enrolled 1,150 students with a 65-member faculty who were dedicated to providing an excellent educational environment while supplying lifetime memories. Sandy High's 20 to 25 office helpers strive to help students in every way. They use experience to help our school run efficiently.
Students have excellent opportunities to get first-hand experiences in classes such as auto shop, computer lab, typing, biology labs, kinder care programs, student store, and hospitality, tourism, recreation classes. All of the above provide valuable learning experiences for future jobs.
Yes, it'll be good to see Roger Green again. Chandler Mays, he's here too? He's the director? Oh, no!
Sandy High has a diverse academic schedule, and it continually strives to provide a quality education for every student. 65 to 70 students are members of the National Honor Society. The speech and vocational programs excel in the Mount Hood Conference, as well as state and county contests. Our science and social studies departments have done an outstanding job getting involved in the community to make everyone aware of the important environmental issues.
Touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Though recently our school has been on a downturn in some athletic programs, spirit at Sandy continues to be exceptional. Students and faculty realize that effort and determination are as important as win-loss records. Our football and basketball pep assemblies all do an outstanding job in providing students with enthusiasm and a way to recognize athletes' achievements.
Told you, homeboy, you can't touch this. Yeah, that's how we living, and you know you can't touch this. Look in my eyes, man, you can't touch this. Yo, let me bust up that leg. Fresh new jeans, your band, you got it like that, and you know you want to be able to move out of your seat and get it like
How's softball gonna be today? We're gonna go state, man, I swear. How are you doing in your old soccer? Pretty good. How's the goalie going, dude? Pretty good.
I guess my favorite teacher would have to be Mr. Key because he's so mellow with his little peace, love, and happiness attitude.
What's your favorite music group? Ice Cube, for sure. Feel like Chris.
The football program, led by Coach Ellsbury, put in an outstanding effort in the Mount Hood Conference. Though victories were hard to come by, the athletes continued to strive and were very competitive. The school continued to support our homecoming game against David Douglas. It was a very exciting and enthusiastic example of students, pep band, cheerleaders, and team working together to make a memorable evening. cross-country at Sandy is offered to both boys and girls. The program under Coach Harley has continued to grow and be more successful every year. The boys and girls placing in the Mount Hood Conference was extremely good, considering the strength of the other schools in the conference.
Our boys soccer team, led by Coach Paul Beck, competed at a level that brought respectability and pride to the program. With increased effort in future years, the boys soccer program will continue to improve and possibly seal a state playoff position. The girls soccer team, led by Coach Tony Stanhope, continued to gain respect in the conference. They exemplified a tradition for winning patterns to be set for the future.
The volleyball program under Coach Gail Hamby made an outstanding effort to bring back the proud tradition of girls volleyball at Sandy High. Once the powerhouse of the conference, Sandy has taken positive steps to regain respectability in a very tough volleyball league.
Homecoming 1990 is a 75-year tradition at Sandy. Coronation, lunchtime activities, and the homecoming dance are all part of that tradition. Monday morning held the royal coronation for 6 princesses. The ceremony held magic and suspense as the princesses were named. Friday night at halftime of the game, Brenda Forsey was crowned queen. At lunch, activities such as Jell-O slurps, root beer chugs, and the selling of senior sleeves entertained the crowds. The homecoming dance held fond memories for many and was a night to remember.
Running at will on them.
The Commons is a place where students meet with friends, do homework, and have great food at a reasonable price. Staffed by a great group of ladies, the Commons is a place where students meet during morning break. It is also used for drama, choral, and instrumental concerts, dances, and even wrestling practice. All in all, the Commons is the place to meet and socialize.
Sandy High Student Council has been very active in providing student voice in decisions of the school. Class officers help generate enthusiasm in pep assemblies, committee work, homecoming activities, and Springfest. Students are the heart and strength of the school. Their organization provided an exciting year. Socialization of students and staff are crucial to a friendly atmosphere and successful school year. The school would be nothing without the personalities of its students. The hall activities vary from just highs and goodbyes to young couples talking about the upcoming Friday dance.
The wrestling team competed tough all season. Matt Paulson was a state champion. Pioneer Wrestling is back as a power in the conference. Also winning the Mountain Conference Championship was the boys swim team. Many records were set both individually and team. The girls placed second in the conference. Academics is an important facet of Sandy High. Excellence in educational achievement is stressed. Thousands of dollars were awarded to the class of 1991 from state colleges and local scholarships from the Sandy community. Sandy students competed at top levels at skills contests, and our science pursuit team placed high once again in the Mount Hood Conference.
Spring sports are always exciting at Sandy. This year was no exception. The boys' baseball team played hard and upset some tough opponents in the conference. The Lady Pioneer softball team competed tough all season and highlighted their season by upsetting top-ranked Centennial. Both boys and girls tennis teams were young but competitive. Many matches were lost by small margins. The boys and girls track teams were among the top teams in the conference. The highlight of the track season was Sandy's victory over Barlow and Rick Wheeler's efforts at state. Sandy's vocal music program is among the best in the Mount Hood Conference. Many students are involved in both school and conference competitions to enrich their experiences. Many students receive both individual and group recognition at conference competitions. A highlight was the choir's program's appearance at state. Sandy is a traditional suburban high school. Students dress like every other student in any other high school in Portland. Fads such as Nike shoes, pro jackets, and Mohican haircuts, and earrings in guys' ears can be seen at various times. The 1991 Junior-Senior Prom was held on May 4th at the Melody Ballroom in Portland. There were 160 couples who enjoyed an evening of fun and refreshments. The prom court was highlighted by Queen Melissa Wood and King Aaron Knotts.
you give makes me want you more and more. We're having the time of our lives. And then you say that I will always be the one, someone right for your dreams tonight. I wish we could be right here, right now, always touching and loving you so right.
The graduating class of 1991 held their 74th annual commencement exercises at Mount Hood Community College Auditorium on June 8, 1991. The class graduated 3 valedictorians, Karina Chapman, Gerald Grassel, and Jacob Polk, and 1 salutatorian, Brian McMahon. The senior class officers took part in the graduation exercise. The president and treasurer led the flag salute. The secretary gave the invocation, and the vice president gave the benediction. The graduating class of 1991 was unique and is expected to do well in the future.
Seeing you here by my side, words come out that I can't hide. You're an image of my dreams. I need you and you need me too. As long as we keep holding on, I'll be there for you. Just wanna hold you tight, all day, all night. Just wanna hold you tight. Just wanna hold you tight.
It's been a tremendous 12 years for you. Use all that you've learned, and whether you going into business, college, trade school, working, going into military, or parenting and marriage. You know, use all these abilities to your best of your ability. Make yourselves proud. We're proud of you as a school, and I hope your parents are proud of you, and I know they will be. And just simply, it's kind of an old cliche, but be the best you can be.
I think the students are getting more involved in things this year instead of just laying back like last year.
I think the best thing about being a senior is that we get to graduate and we're going out into the real world.
Most favorite food in the Commons.
The one that doesn't move.
Okay, so what's the best thing about being a sophomore this year? Not being a freshman.
What's your favorite class and why?
Lunch.
I'd have to say Belle Biv DeVoe because they can rap and they can like sing soul and everything. They're really awesome. How about you? Who do you like?
The Beatles.
The Beatles.
The major news event of the year was the Persian Gulf War. In response to the Iraqi invasion of Kuwait, a United Nations multinational force defeated Saddam Hussein's aggression in the Middle East. And soon the sights of yellow ribbons gave way to the scenes of troops returning home victorious and proud.
How does it feel to be president of the freshman class?
Well, it feels pretty good. It is the biggest, and I really want to make this real fun for the class.
Who's your favorite musical group this year?
Well, I like all kinds, but I especially like Vanilla Ice.
Lana, what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of Sandy High School?
Oh, I have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning just to come here.
Who is your favorite teacher here at SUHS?
I'd have to say Mr. Harley.
I'd have to say Chorus. It's really fun, you know.
In the world of sports, the Cincinnati Reds won baseball's World Series.
Can't touch this.
And it was the New York Giants who captured Super Bowl 25. The top tunes for the 1991 school year were MC Hammer, You Can't Touch This, Bette Midler, From a Distance, Vanilla Ice, Ice Ice Baby, and Janet Jackson, Miss You Much. And when we weren't studying, Cheers, The Simpsons, A Different World, and Roseanne kept us glued to the tube. At the box office, Ghost, Dances with Wolves, and Silence of the Lambs kept us on the edges of our seats.
We're out of here. Bye. 12 days, I'm out of here. And see you later.
I don't know. Person inspiration. Yeah.
Please. My mother's gonna know.
That's mine. That's mine. That's civil rights. Peace.
Just to Mr. Ross and Ms. Gilbert, I'd like to say that you two are the best teachers I've ever had. If it weren't for you two, I wouldn't have been able to get through this school.
Go.
name is Jeremy. Brown knows up all his teachers. Get good grades.
Oh my gosh! Okay, down. Okay.
Wow, that was fun.
Where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I'd been through love. You may not rest. You were Wait. Okay, turn it off now.
Hi, my name's Jamie, and I'm Michaela, 93-year-old.
Hi, Mom. Good ball and a good homecoming week. Remember.
The question is, where's my position on reunification in Germany?
The world's largest producer of video yearbooks proudly announces the Video Yearbook album for high schools, colleges, and universities. The book. The movie. The best way to remember the best times of your life.